School kids in the nation's public schools need to do some serious catch-up in their studies as public schools nationwide reopen their campuses and classrooms for full in-person learning in 2 weeks. PTV's Kenneth Paciente explains the critical need for public school children to resume with the usual 5-day classes each week, even as private school students can opt for blended learning.
The Education Department re-emphasized that in-person learning will be implemented 100% in public schools starting November 2. Under Department Order Number 44, the department instructs public schools to transition to 5-day in-person classes. Here, public schools will not be allowed to do distance or blended learning except only in places affected by calamities. According to the DepEd, it is confident the academic development and overall mental health of students can be achieved through face-to-face classes, especially because based on a number of studies, in-person class lectures are still the best option for basic education. This was agreed on by some schools, saying it's high time for the students to go back to school, but precautions against coronavirus should first be in place.
Kung paano silang nasabi na gusto na nila talaga magkaroon na ng face-to-face. Siguro talaga, heto na, magising din tayo at itong katotohanan na unti-untiin na din natin ang pag-accept natin ng paggamit o pagbalik ng ating mga mag-aaral sa face-to-face.
May is also in favor of this, especially since her child will receive attention and instructions in school rather than at home.
Minsan nawawala yung internet, ang ginagamit namin data lang. Wala naman kaming internet na nakakabit, data lang talaga ginagamit namin. Pag naglo-loading, umiiyak na yung bunso ko.
But if face-to-face classes in public schools will resume or reopen in full blast, the DepEd, however, allowed private schools to still implement blended learning. The DepEd said it is aware of the effects of the pandemic on private schools, especially those which halted operations. Therefore, the department leaves it to them the best learning modality to implement. However, the DepEd hopes that private schools will consider the advantages of having in-person classes compared to online learning. The Coordinating Council of the Private Educational Associations of the Philippines, or COCOPEA, thanked the DepEd for this step. The group said the innovations of flexible learning modalities and methods can be used to benefit students.
At least na unti-unti nakakabalik na sila. Oo, okay lang din. So baka by next year talagang full blast na face-to-face na lahat. So okay lang. At least na nagkakaroon na sila ng experience to go to school na.
The DepEd again reiterated to speed up the review of the blended learning program in the country to address learning issues. Kenneth Paciente for The Nation.